What is up, you beautiful people? My name is Rito, and in this video, I'll be talking about the income report for August 2018. So, what happened in August? Well, August was a pretty interesting month for me, both personally and professionally. Well, personally, because I'm making the shift from Bangalore to Chandigarh. I've leaked this in some events and in some community posts, but here it is out in the public. I'm actually leaving Bangalore and going off to Chandigarh. I have bought my own apartment there. It was a dream of mine for several years, and it finally came through. I have been saving and investing for a lot of time to generate this capital to invest in my house. Of course, I'm taking a small bank loan, but the interest from that loan will help write off some of my income tax, and that always helps. Now, the process of the apartment hunting began in August for me, and pretty much like 3 weeks out of the entire month of August was completely gone, going back and forth between Bangalore and Chandigarh, making all these trips, talking to brokers, banks, agents, builders, and a lot of different people. And we finally finalized an apartment towards the end of August. So it was an adventure. Buying an apartment is definitely not easy in India because you have to make sure all the papers are right, everything is in the right place, everything is happening properly. So there's a lot of measures you have to take to be sure that you're buying something because you're putting down a lot of money. So you have to make sure everything is going in the right direction like it's supposed to. So what I did was I invested a lot of my time and focus, shifted it from my main businesses and shifted it onto this apartment hunting. Because listen, in business and in life, it's important to focus on some aspects to get it done quicker. Because I know some people who have taken like months to finalize a house. Well, it only took me like 3 weeks, even though it was a stressful 3-week period, but still I could get it done in less than a month, which is pretty good when you think about it. And we didn't just finalize a house, I also finalized an office for myself right there in the Chandigarh Tri-City region. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off classrooms soon enough. It's a little teaser for you guys. This is going to be an amazing, intensive 3-day classroom, and I won't reveal any other details right now, but it will be revealed probably in a week or so. So you'll get all the details then. So watch out for that video where I announce the classroom because it will be fantastic. What we're coming up with, the ideas and everything that we want to plan out in that entire classroom, how we want to teach and build businesses for people, it'll be on the next level. So yeah, the past couple of months have been pretty much a blur. I haven't had time to spend on the Common Panda store. I probably spend like a minute or so or 5 minutes or so every week. I just used to, open up my Facebook ad stats, just close down some ad sets, reduce the budgets because I knew I was not giving the business the respect that it deserves. So I did not deserve to be scaling the business when I couldn't invest any of my time in it. So yeah, so that happened. So the income report for both August and September that will come out next month, you'll see the numbers go down. But the good news is now that everything is over, now that we're still in a transition phase because we're still making the shift. I'm still in Bangalore, I'm shifting in a week or so. So when we actually make that shift, transition generally takes out 2 to 3 weeks from your life. So that period is definitely there, but I do have more time than I had earlier, so I can invest it on my dropshipping business, which I'm doing right now. So what I've done is I've actually started doing product research and I've finalized 10-12 products because Q4 is coming, guys. You need to be prepared for Q4. There's a holiday shopping frenzy and you want to make the best out of it. The Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that period, it comes towards the end of November. So you still have a lot of time to figure out your winners so that you can go all in, all bang when that shopping frenzy kicks in after Thanksgiving. Now, because my previous blockbusters have been dying out slowly, they've been dying a slow death. So now I need to focus on finding my next blockbuster winners, and the research has started. So hopefully I'll be testing out some more products in the upcoming weeks and I'll find my next blockbuster pretty soon. I hope you do too. So anyways, are you ready to see the numbers? Well, let's dive in. So as always, I'm going to divide the income report into 4 aspects: the gross income, the product fulfillment cost, the Facebook ad cost, and then the final net profit or loss. Well, it could be any of these. So did we make a profit or loss? Well, you'll soon find out. So, all right. So now that we are in August 1st to 31st, so $23,094.34 was the total gross revenue after refunds. Of course, we had $116 in refunds. And then you'll see see here, we did start of the month pretty decently. We carried up the momentum from July because July was a fantastic month for us. It was the best month for us, like $50,000 in overall turnover, and it was pretty amazing. So then we did have a few $1,000 days, but then I knew I was not able to spend any time of the business. I knew my blockbuster winners was dying out and the momentum was decreasing. So I did reduce the budgets, and I'll show you all those stats inside Facebook ads account as well. But then you'll see the numbers started to go down. And let me just show you, the lowest day we had was $265. The highest day we had was $1,095. By no means what we did in in July of 2018. That was absolutely nuts. But as you see here, my previous blockbuster winners were dying out, so I had to reduce the budgets. Plus, I wasn't able to spend any time. Like literally, I spent like 5 minutes a week running my Facebook ads. So yeah, so let's move on to the Facebook ads right now. So here I want to show you again. Last month is here. I can reload this page again, of course, if you want to see these numbers. So last month, August 1st to 31st, 2018, and you'll see here the account overview page for Common Panda. This is the only ad account we use for advertising our Common Panda products. So here we have, you see here the total amount spent was $7,847.43. You see a big drop in comparison to July that we spent in July, but we did have almost 600 purchases according to Facebook, 692 purchases according to Shopify, because we did have a few purchases from our email marketing and other upsell campaigns. So then we have 594 website purchase. Cost per website purchase was about $13, and you'll see here the spend that we did. So let me just move on to amount spent here. So you'll see we used to spend much higher earlier, but then as I made all these trips from Bangalore, Chandigarh, and handling all the real estate things, closing all these deals. So it did take up most of a month. So I was just reducing budgets. And you see here, towards the end of the month, we are hardly spending any money there. So we did reduce the budgets quite a bit, but in total, we did spend $7,847.43. So let's look at the overall income report then. And this is the total income report, Common Panda August 2018 income report. Again, all figures are in USD. The gross income, as I showed you earlier, $23,094.34. The product fulfillment cost, which we consider 1/3 of the gross income, and which is basically what we use to fulfill the orders when we ship out these orders. So it varies anywhere between like 32 to 35%. So I just keep it between like 33%. Keeps calculations pretty simple for us. $7,698.11. The Facebook ad cost was $7,847.43, like I showed you earlier, bringing our net profit to $7,548.80. So we still ended up with a pretty decent net profit. In rupees, this amounts to somewhere around the 5 lakh rupee range, 500,000 rupees or so. But still, it is pretty good. A net profit of $7,548.80. Considering my blockbuster winners were dying, considering I was not able to spend that much time on the business, considering I had to do all these other things, and my focus was not Common Panda at all. And it has not been for a majority of September also, but now I've actually begun testing new products. So it should be interesting what happens towards the end of September and carries forward to Q4, October, November, December. That's what the entire e-com game is all about, because the sales you get in Q4 can completely eclipse all these previous months before. So let's see if we are able to smash some records in this Q4 or not. Only time will tell. So you guys who are just building out their dropshipping businesses or who have reached a certain stage of revenue, well, you need to put in all your focus. We have put a lot of effort when we were initially building out the Common Panda store, when we were initially testing out a lot of products. But for the past several months, we have ridden the wave of blockbusters, which is again dying out, and I've again started the hard work of finding out my next blockbuster winner, which is what happens, right? As I told you in the previous video, if you haven't watched the previous video of the meetup in Bangalore, just watch it right here. Here I talk about the hills of effort. What happens with passive income is a concept I like to call the hills of effort. The hills of effort. Because that's what happens. You have to push very hard to take your car without an engine to the top of the hill. Then you ride the wave of momentum, but then it suddenly reaches downhill and then you have to keep pushing again. So we're in that stage where we have to start pushing again to find our next blockbuster winner. This is the lesson for you guys. I hope this was helpful for you. If this was, smash that like button right below and make sure you're subbed and bell to the Flying Start online channel. I'll see you in the next video where I talk about copywriting. That's coming in a few days. Thanks for watching, and until next time, okay, ta-ta, bye-bye.